My family and I left the city and moved to the country. The house my father had bought was just as I dreamed it would be. Although it could use a stroke of paint and the grass needed a trim, it was incredibly cozy and charming. Naturally, it was sad to leave all my friends in the city. But my father promised me a gigantic consolation, my very own horse. Hello, handsome. Do you want to come home with me?
It may take some time before he settles down.
It'll work out just fine, my boy. Hello, handsome. Do you want to come home with me?
It may take some time before he settles down.
It'll work out just fine, my boy. Hello, handsome. Do you want to come home with me?
It may take some time before he settles down.
It'll work out just fine, my boy. Hello, handsome. Do you want to come home with me?
It may take some time before he settles down.
It'll work out just fine, my boy. Hello, handsome. Do you want to come home with me?
It may take some time before he settles down.
It'll work out just fine, my boy. Who's there? Oh, Marcus. I have got to meet him. Hi, my name's Amanda.
You smell like a horse.
Thanks a lot.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I love horses.
Do you have your own horse?
No.
You can come by the stable at my place and meet my horse. I live at Maple Leaf Road 5. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I know where that is. Maybe I'll come by sometime.
What's the matter, Sapphire? Don't you like the stable? What's the matter, Sapphire? Don't you like the stable? What's the matter, Sapphire? Don't you like the stable? What's the matter, Sapphire? Don't you like the stable? What's the matter, Sapphire? Don't you like the stable?
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I dreamt that the horses were mistreated on this farm. Who did you buy the house from, Dad?
A law firm. It didn't say who the previous owner was.
It didn't? Well, I'm gonna find out.
And the winner is Amanda!
What happened in the stable at the farm?
Not now. Come to my office tomorrow and I will explain everything. As you probably know, I owned the farm before you. I had 2 horses at the time, but since I'm a busy man, I needed somebody to help me look after them. I hired a boy. He was perhaps a little young, but he knew a great deal about horses, so I figured he deserved a chance. As I said, I'm a busy man. So, unfortunately, I found out too late. Luckily, some of the neighbors notified the police. The horses had been mistreated, and all leads pointed toward the stable boy. Naturally, I should have banned him from seeing the horses ever again, but I believe that people are innocent until proven guilty. While the stable boy was being investigated, the 2 horses disappeared. I cannot bear to think about what the boy might have done to the horses. The worst thing is that the police didn't have enough evidence to convict him, the incompetent fools. But I'm an influential man, so he will never come near the horses again. I've seen to that. Marcus Carter is his name. You stay away from him.
Didn't you think I was going to find out?
So you've heard?
How could you not tell me?
You have no idea how wonderful it's been to have someone looking at me without hatred in their eyes.
Well, that time is past. Stay away from me and my horse.
Please don't take the horse back to Robert. Do you really believe me?
Believe me, I would never kiss anyone who has beaten a horse. Daddy, can I have those 2 horses in our stable?
That's too much work for one person to look after 3 horses.
I totally agree. Fortunately, I have located the perfect stable boy.
Well, I guess that would make it okay.
He said I could! It looks like Sapphire is happy with his new neighbors.
Now, everything is perfect.
Not everything. It bothers me that Robert has managed to avoid all the blame. The bloody whip should have been sufficient evidence.
We will expose him. I swear it.
We'll
We'll
get
get
him.
him.